what we saw, I believe, in winners finals.
Winners finals.
It's either winners finals or winners semis. Where Sofaking took it, I believe, 3-0 or 2-0. I mean. So we'll see.
Yeah.
He's looking.
But I think those games, like, I mean, they weren't like crazy 2-0s. Like they were pretty close. So I think like Boost just he has to like look for the different options and
make a couple adjustments. And
not be too obvious with some of his moves and stuff like that, and just.
And definitely don't air dodge into that.
Oh yeah. I mean, Sofaking, like, he's very good at positional, like with Luigi, and depending on how Boost punishes, like just Luigi walking slow and stuff like that, that's going to determine the outcome of these games.
Yep, and that's part of him just being a veteran player. I feel like where he gets that advantage in that area because he doesn't play in.
Yeah, very patient and very calm.
Yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't really get nervous in the moment, and Boost doesn't really. He's used to this grand final spotlight, but I think Sofaking has 2 or 3 years of Smash experience over him.
Oh
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Just in Smash 4 alone?
No, he's been playing since Brawl.
Okay.
So. And like before the tournament, he was really all that big. He's a. At one point, he was like number 5 in the state for Smash 4, though.
Okay.
But he's recently dropped off a good bit.
Yeah, I think I played Sofaking. It was like one of the first games I played today. He was really good.
Yeah, he's
Tipper, not gonna KO.
He also, one thing when you play Sofaking is that he definitely knows how to like beat people that are like a little lower level.
Yeah, back air taking it right there. Great job by Boost. Yeah.
Now we're gonna see Boosty pretty patient. Just space those back airs, get his tippers out.
Don't overcommit on he's not gonna overcommit on much stuff here.
It's sort of like what we've seen from these two this whole time.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Yeah.
So he had to get that back air though. Those magnet hands are playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, just good, like on that last stock, even back airing, even if you don't know like for sure, all right, are they gonna make it or not? Like, okay, just going for back air either way.
Especially at that point, like back air, since it only sends you horizontally, you're gonna be good anyways.
Yeah. Is Corrin's neutral B like that? Is that a good shield break move?
It can if you get the full charge and they shield it, and then you also get the full charge of the Fang.
Okay.
But generally, none of her moves really shield break unless there's been a decent amount of shield pressure already applied.
Yeah, Luigi Cyclone off stage, very dangerous move.
Say Corrin definitely susceptible to losing an early stock from that.
Yeah. And that's what we were talking about earlier, that Cyclone off stage.
But without a jump.
Oh.
Solid punch to the down smash. Maybe could have got a little bit more off of it, but
maybe could have got like an up B punish off of that.
But a punish is a punish at the same time.
Yeah. Any percent's good percent.
Especially in a close set like this. When they said it we're in for the long haul, I feel like they weren't
not gonna do it.
But another one?
Another one? Maybe probably Stales, yeah.
Uh-oh. Up throw?
Probably looking for like a jab into something there.
Yep, jab into grab, jab into up B.
Yeah. And that's a spot that Luigi you can't really do anything much off stage about that.
So he definitely goes that low to avoid that insta-pin and any other sort of shenanigans. But back air?
Not gonna do it.
This man's still living.
Yeah.
It's Sofaking getting a little impatient, I think, going for that Cyclone. And up throw. Oh, good mash.
I think so. I think Boost just has to not give up stage control here, and I think he's got it.
I mean, it's almost whoever gets the next hit.
Yeah. The percents are high enough for like that's what happened. Just retreating to the ledge.
Up the platform.
Yeah. Oh.
Jeez. Oh, that's. And Sofaking somehow escapes near death.
Both players above.
Oh, that's death. When smashes out.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
And
game 1 going to Boost.
Boost trying real hard to reset this bracket.
Which is fine. I mean, I have 8:30 classes tomorrow, but it's fine.
Say mine's 10.
Yeah.
So need dinner.
Yeah. I only have 3 classes tomorrow, so it's fine.
Actually, we're just gonna mark it down for Sofaking.
Yeah. I didn't hear the stage band. Did you hear it? Band FD. Okay.
To avoid
grab combos.
Grabs, yep.
Yeah. All right, Town and City. Low ceiling. We'll see how both players use that to their advantage.
I'm really feeling a Shorey for once.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone for it a whole lot.
I think in the winners finals game, he definitely got a lot of just stock mileage off of that. All right, so first couple 30 seconds, you know, easy adding on percent. Corrin just sitting at a comfortable 11%. Oh,
26.
yep.
So definitely keeping Luigi in this disadvantaged state, racking up these combos, racking up damage.
Listening to other people play on the other side of the room is really funny. That's the mango.
This is Smash 4.
Yeah. Have you seen that picture of Mango when he was at Civil War? And he's like in the he's like in the crowd just like chilling, and then he has like that really funny looking face.
Did you see him when he tweeted there? He was like,
oh yeah,
Falcon side view kills. What?
Yeah.
All right, but percent's pretty close.
Yeah. Boo's taking a slight lead in this game so far. What do you think Boo's been doing so far, like better than game 1?
I think he's been spacing. I think compared to the first set, he's been using pin a little less. Like, he's using it less, but using it better.
Yeah, less carelessly. Up, yeah, Cyclone. Can't do too much about that.
That's why you gotta be careful. He sort of autopilot his recovery to go to where he thought was safe.
Yeah.
But against Luigi, if you give him time to react, that's not safe.
I think recovering high is just like, especially as Corrin, I think recovering high, you get a better chance of survival. If you go down low and Luigi reads that you're going down low, you know, Cyclone's going to come out.
Yep. So you're going high, he may be able to get some punishes, but generally...
Oh.
It's like this. It's like this. It's like this.
Where's my gamepad?
What? It's over here.
So I like to
moved like half an inch.
I don't know. That was just be so I don't know if we can. We just gotta there's no money on that one. That's right. What actually?
I literally
You moved like half it. You moved like half an inch.
and it just came in flex.
Okay.
Like, barely. I hate my life.
There's no money on that one. You just extended the time.
Okay, so update for the viewers. We had a slight technical difficulty. Yeah. One of the cords on the Wii U just unplugged, so we're gonna. I believe we're gonna replay game 2.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It was like 60%.
Mistakes happen. I mean, you know.
Yep.
Add that to the top 10 GR Smash like unplugs video compilation.
It's not how I want to be known.
GR Smash, are you watching?
This is just unplugged a Wii U
Yeah.
in the middle of Grand
That was a relatively close game, I gotta say. I think Boost had a good.
See, Jonah,
All right, back again, game 2, as if nothing happened.
this is the first time they're playing game 2. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
It's like the Men in Black where they just flash that one thing. Yeah.
I wish
All right.
I could.
Yeah. Game 2.
I wish. So because he actually, the first time he got that Luigi Cyclone camp, which
Yeah.
are kind of hard to come by.
But do you think now that Boost knows that the Cyclone is coming into play, he'll be a little bit more careful off stage?
I do.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad.
Yeah. In game 1.5.
Or is it 2.5?
Oh, Tipper. Oh. Okay.
This is all my fault.
Hey, if we get a bracket reset, you'll feel even better. Because you get to stay here longer and watch all these beautiful Smash players.
Who's winning?
Who's winning?
He was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think Corrin was winning, right? Corrin's winning right now.
Yeah, but like before it became unplugged. Anyways.
Yeah.
Definitely lead right now for Corrin. Suicide down there.
Suicide
I
downer.
wanted it.
That's the. Oh,
Yes,
just
I
did it
got
right there. Oh, it's
I called it, but
Luigi.
It was the worst option
Yeah.
possible.
I think you gotta wait till Luigi uses Cyclone and then go for that.
Use the cycle and probably just jump.
Yeah, and that's something that like by the time Luigi does both those things, he's probably gonna be back at ledge anyway.
Here we go, getting some fresh Luigi combos coming out from Sofaking, racking up a little bit of damage.
Nair out of shield. I think that's a very good move option right there.
Say for both characters.
Yeah.
Matchup. And that's one adjustment I've noticed. He sort of Boost has made a change over the summer last semester. He never did just pure aerial pin, but that has like no lag, and if you hit a tipper when they jump at you, it kills so early.
Does it really have no lag?
I mean, you can have lag, but if you use it
If
the
you
full
do
hop,
it, okay.
it doesn't. The lag's gone before you land,
That's very interesting.
so it's pretty safe.
Just walking forward really slowly and going for a grab.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna do it. Cyclone sending Corrin up there.
Also, I'm sorry about my partial bias.
Oh, up air gonna do it.
But I just, you know,
I mean, I'll be honest. Like last game, like it looked like Boost had a pretty good lead anyway. So I mean,
I think actually Sophie had the lead that time.
you think? Oh, you think so?
All right, so 2-0 lead in this first
Yeah.
part of bracket.
Fiending for the reset, just for you.
Just for me, just so I can't eat dinner
Yeah.
until midnight.
Just because the magical core, just because the magical cord unplugged there. All right, game 3, back to Town and City. What's your take on going back to Town and City again?
It's pretty close at the end. I think it's a pretty neutral stage for both of them,
Yeah.
and they both obviously like it, so they're probably just gonna go back to it. I feel like.
I mean, it's relatively like 3 platforms like every couple like seconds, and then it just turns into FD. So I mean, like,
Yeah, but I will say, I feel like Sofaking's Luigi is mainly down at the top to up airs, which kind of might be a reason to try to stay away from this stage.
Yeah.
But he definitely wants to FD like.
oh, F smash right off the ledge.
Oh, and we are getting.
We're getting a rage right there.
getting the reset.
Okay. All right, just going right into set number 2. All right, so set number 2 of Grand Finals, going to Smashville. So again, both players, you know, just feeling each other out in neutral.
They're starting off, throwing little fireballs.
Yeah.
Just getting things started.
Luigi Cyclone in neutral, and not a bad move choice, obviously.
Definitely catches him off guard too.
Yeah.
Easily punishable, but
Kind of like
all
Corrin.
options are good when nobody expects.
Yeah, kind of like Corrin's up. Like for me, like Ryu's just side B Tatsu on stage is like one of those like mix up. Like this shouldn't work, but for some reason it does, just because it's like out of like.
Cyclone works similar to that, honestly.
Yeah.
You can move it similarly.
I think a lot of players have that like one like move where it's just like, oh, I can't believe you just used this right now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And then there's some characters where it's like, oh no, all moves work.
And then there are some characters where no moves work.
Yeah.
He's Jigglypuff.
I've seen some pretty good Puff players, not gonna lie.
I mean, as someone who, like, if she was good, I would play Puff. Because I actually have a pretty nice Puff. not
Yeah.
gonna lie. But I just find her really bad.
Great job by Boost, you know, not just going, stalling, not going right to the ledge and just getting hit by that Cyclone. I'm seeing a lot of just jumping on the head and doing some footstools here. Up smash, 97, so not gonna do it. Yeah, down smash on the ledge. Would that be was that frame trap or 2 frame?
He's mainly just trying to read and choosing an option to cover, roll, and neutral get up.
Yeah.
Or maybe even jump a few times it just right. So he's just sort of hoping he gets it, but patient play from
Again, Boost, you know, stalling his recovery, not going right into the Cyclone.
saying, really adjusting to these cyclones coming
Yeah.
out from Sofaking and avoiding them
Yeah.
very well.
Now, do you think that Sofaking should extend that Cyclone a little bit farther off stage, or do?
Maybe just like wait
Yeah.
out a second
Yeah.
to initiate it, but at the same time he's just
Back air gonna take that for stock.
There we go.
Yeah, but as you were saying, you know, just like that Cyclone off stage, you can't like overcommit, but you gotta keep your.
Or you just just not go for it and try to let Boost feel a little more comfortable. Let him feel a little safe out there, you know? Let him feel like he can get away with just going with his normal recovery patterns, and then you can get it.
Right.
Might be something you save for even like a later game in this grand finals, you know? Something where it matters a little more.
I think that side B tipper off there probably would have KO'd if they got
no,
it.
he definitely would.
Yeah.
148. Honestly, side B without tipper probably would have killed.
Yeah.
And this is one thing you're going to see Sofaking do a lot because Luigi has a hard time getting off ledge sometimes. And when the platform is over there, he'll jump away and air dodge to the platform and just give himself sort of a nice reset where he has access to a lot more options.
Yeah, and just slowing down neutral. You know, you don't want to get caught up in the neutral and just like be throwing out moves for the sake of throwing out moves. You gotta recollect your thoughts and okay, I'm gonna approach later on.
Exactly, especially against a player with a combo game like Boost, where he can take one forward air and string it into 40% or even a kill.
Up throw gonna do that. Alright, grab combos coming out from Luigi here.
So getting a solid about 20%, a little less right there. Nice back air. And see, he's sort of backing off on those down.
Yeah.
He's not going for him quite as much right now.
Yeah, we're not seeing like, you know, like crazy options, just like shore you in neutral or stuff like that. Like just adding on percent as much as he can, and then when he can get a good smash attack, Luigi's gonna let it rip.
And I'm not gonna lie, that shield pressure earlier from Sofaking coming out was really nice. He got 2 fireballs off into a up air, and the nair connected just because of the shield pressure. It already like had narrowed down the shield so much that it just poked.
Ooh. Maybe if you let that F smash come out like a second earlier.
Yeah, but I think that was Boost reacting to him charging with the. Oh, we should have thrown him earlier.
Yeah, the platform was moving away from the blast zone on the right. Oh, down smash gonna do it. Good job.
Here we go. In game 1 going to Sofaking. Final little redemption.
Yeah, and just good patience by Sofaking there too. Not, you know, adding on percent until he feels comfortable to let that down smash come out.
Yep. Get a little chilly. It was so hot over there.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely having fans in here was a very good idea.
Necessary.
I think we may be going back. Not 100% sure.
I bet Town City. I bet Town City.
You think Town City? Oh, Dreamland.
Interesting choice. First time I think I've seen Dreamland commentating. I've commentated like 10 cents today.
So what's the rule with like Dreamland and Battlefield or something? Like if you ban like Battlefield, does that apply to Dreamland as well? Is that the rule or something?
Dreamland is only available as a counter pick, so you can't start on Dreamland.
Right.
And once you get to the next phase, if they ban Battlefield, it also bans Dreamland.
Got
Because
it.
you basically just ban the 2 triplat stages. Cause even though they have their differences,
But like if you told me like I'm gonna ban Battlefield and then they just say fine, I'm gonna go to Dreamland because it's literally like the same thing.
it's the same layout, and even though like there are nuanced differences,
Yeah.
the same characters benefit from the same way. Like Mario likes it for his combos, Zero Suit uses the same way for combos. Like
Yeah.
it's basically the same stage.
Top
just
platform
has-
like a little bit longer horizontally.
And you can't up smash through the bottom platform or like those side 2 platforms for a lot of characters that normally can. And like a little bit lower ceiling, you can get pineapple. Wispy is annoying.
Ooh. Great side B tipper there. I remember I was watching this video on YouTube. It said something like a weird tech thing where like the center of Dreamland, there's something about like
can't
jab
jab
lock.
lock,
You
yes.
can't jab lock, and then like that spot where they're in right now with like the flowers kind of to the side, you
I believe
can.
that's how it goes. It's one
Okay.
or the other.
Yeah, it's something
Basically,
something
part
like
of it
that.
you can't jab lock, and it's kind of, which is why honestly, personally, I'd be a fan of getting rid of Dreamland as a whole, just because I
Yeah.
feel like it's sort of like, it's not. We don't have several FDs, you know.
Yeah,
We don't have, and there are technically Omega forms that we allowed to use, but nobody
yeah.
does it. Oh,
Like
nice.
Omegas. I mean, as a Ryu player,
Omega.
Omega Suzaku Castle.
yeah.
I would like to.
That's a favorite. Usually,
yeah.
if you see anyone, they go there.
Yeah.
But generally, people have, after a while, they've sort of just leaned towards staying on normal FD just because it's a normal.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you know what you're getting. There's some jank that you can get on other stages.
I think like with FD too, like when you're getting stage spiked, you have a better chance of just figuring out, okay, like I'm gonna have a better shot like teching here. I think like FD's like ledge, like that slant there, you have a better idea of you know, teching. I think. At least teching for me, like I have to think about it a lot more than I should.
I feel like that's just something that comes with time.
Yeah. And practicing more. Like when it's obvious, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna tech off stage pretty much. Sometimes it's just like, ooh,
That was definitely supposed to be a tornado.
Yeah. Or potentially looking for a misfire?
Based off his reaction that I could see, he was definitely trying to cyclone him, because that would have been the stock. His perfect position. And Sofaking looking a little frustrated right now.
Yeah. Yeah, down but not out. I mean, give Luigi stage control, and then like it's a couple grab combos, and you know.
Or even just put Corrin off stage right now.
Yeah. I mean, again, Corrin doesn't have the best recovery once that cyclone comes into play.
Especially versus Luigi.
Yeah.
Going for a counter on the out smash.
Ooh.
Kind of.
I think it is definitely looking. Oh. So that side B tipper not coming out. Okay, just running up and grabbing.
He's gonna get that.
Oh.
He's gonna get it. Awesome.
Oh, great stuff.
So
Reminiscent of S2J in a bait at Big House. I don't know if you remember that set. Yeah. I really wish I was there.
Alrighty. So that sounds like Sofa will be keeping his band. So we'll see what stage Boost can go on his tournament game. If he loses this one, second it is.
Yeah. Back to Dreamland.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
I feel like for some reason the layout of the stage, because you sort of you have a little more of risk of getting pineapple below, you know.
Yeah.
So the position he has to put himself into up B is a little more susceptible to that Luigi cyclone.
Yeah, I think in regards to like the zone of like where the light. Oh.
He went for
All right.
it.
Good job jumping away and not getting hit by that cyclone. But I was gonna say, for Corrin specifically, this like ledge zone, I think that Battlefield would just be a better area, because like that up B you can kind of ride it up that diagonal. This is kind of just like
if you ride it up, there's a risk you just kill yourself.
Yeah.
And this is not the situation.
Yeah.
To kill
Dreamland
yourself.
has those weird like it's almost like straight up and down like vertical like sides.
Exactly, and that's when you see people get pineappled.
Yeah. Oh, I've been pineapple. You wouldn't believe how sad it is as a Ryu just like up being right under the stage.
It's alright. You've never seen a duck hunt get stuck, so. Alrighty, but so far, Sofaking in decent control.
Yeah.
Got a almost double lead.
Oh.
Really good.
Yeah.
Sort of read that.
Yeah. Switching like that offense and defense right there, and really getting a good read on that back air.
Saying for a while he sort of avoided it and just up B normally, but he air dodged through it and then just punished him. Which I feel like that's one of those things that you save throughout the set. And in a longer set like this, you can save and pull out in a point where it matters a little more in like this game 3 situation.
And you can see like each game, like players are bringing out new and different like options in neutral. Like they're not doing the same stuff because
they're definitely trying to mix it up on each other.
Yeah, they don't want like each other to like get used to like their own habits and stuff like that. So
especially against, I know against Boost, he is mainly a read-based player, and so if you don't switch yourself up after a couple games,
he'll catch on.
He's gonna catch on pretty quick. And which is why he'll be patient, and him being patient, he doesn't even have to do anything. He just like dissects your approaches over time.
Yeah.
But not doing too good of a job dissecting his approaches from Sofaking. Almost, if he's not careful, he'll be lapped in percent soon.
So I'd say like relatively even percent.
That's
that's
the tournament.
Great job to Sofaking taking grand finals over Boost.
Say losing the reset, but then getting that 3-0.
Bring it back.